Welcome, very much welcome to another segment of the Volt Express on Volt 104.3 FM. And of course, it's a beautiful, beautiful good afternoon, my beautiful Enugu people, my rocking listeners across the airwaves. It's your one and only OGO. Yes, so your everlasting taker, your pilot one also on Volt Express on Volt 104.3 FM. And yes, we are back on this wild Wednesday, November the 5th, ready to burn the roof with entertainment, hot gist. Better believe we got interactive madness going on as well, and so many surprises. So sit tight, buckle up, because over the next 3 hours, trust me, boys and girls, we're going full throttle. We're dropping scandals. We're dropping and bringing laughs just as much as the ones the entertainment has given us today. We're shining lights on the movers and shakers. Yes, so all those people with Abuda Shaker energy, we're shining the light on all of them today. The buzz, the music, the cinema, the personalities. Don't forget the personalities. All happening on this very day. So yes, so if you're in Nenugu, if you're driving, chilling, at work, at home, no matter where you are, get ready, call in and text in right now because we are very much active and we've just taken off from the tarmac. Oh, yes, yes, my people, we've taken off from the tarmac. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we roll over here, right? I come, you come too. We have a wonderful show and talk about all the exciting things happening. But just before we go into that, right, I've got some very, very beautiful music just for you. And best believe, ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to get you dancing like no man's business, all right? And this one is coming to you straight from Jam Question by Simi. You know how that girl is with her jams, proper lover girl energy in that wonderful song, but she's letting us know that you can be saying all the right things, but if I'm not feeling it, right, it's just going to sound like Jam Questions. And well, Skills is coming with How High I Feel on this wonderful day, letting us know that, you just know that Skills is that guy for the job when it comes to energy. And of course, Tony Montana by none other than Skepta featuring Portable will be coming up. And yes, so my people, all these wonderful songs from Skrillex is coming to you titled In for the Kill. Yes, so yes, so yes. And I'm talking about goat's meat, please, not human being, all right? Oh, yes. And of course, just to spice the airwaves up with wonderful, wonderful old tunes, I'll be bringing up Vulcanizer by none other than Skooky. And of course, yes, I see a lot of people hyped in the studio as well. Right, all right. So we're going right into it with Sky B, I'm Calling, titled My Baby. Yes, so you know now, massive energy out here in the city, and of course, on the beautiful faces of you Enugu people listening at this very point. And if you're beyond Enugu listening to me, better grab your neighbors. Tell everybody that you're tuned into the hottest A-wave right now across Nigeria, across the world. And of course, we're very much live on our YouTube channels, on Volt Express YouTube channel, where you can go right now, smash that like button, smash that comment button, and as well leave a comment letting me know where you are texting from. I'm seeing a lot of wonderful people joining us at this point. I'm seeing Fate Day 01 joining us as well. Big shout out to you, Fate Day, for being our first commenter on this wonderful Wednesday segment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go right into it because without wasting any time, I feel like dancing. And I know you feel like dancing just as much as I do. Let's dive right into it. Not too much. Not too much. Energy galore is happening over here. And of course, it's plenty. Yes, so you will love it. Let's dive right into it with Simi Jam Question. Oh, Vista Jets. My name is OGO. It's O.G.O, all right? And yes, so we have massive energy out here in the city at this very point. So stay tuned and enjoy the show because I know I'll be enjoying your company just as much. And of course, I'm seeing Onyejekwe Cecilia. Wonderful, wonderful to have you here as well. Well, you know now, better energy now within that career come, and of course it's going to go through the roof. So yes, so stay tuned and enjoy this wonderful segment just like I am enjoying having you around. Thank you, Cecilia, for always joining us and being with us all the way. Don't worry, we will give you sweet, sweet surprise when the time comes. It's a promise I'm making you. today on this wonderful Wednesday. And since Cupid decided that, you know what, you're going to handle this Wednesday love segment alone, there's a lot of basketballs in the air that Cupid is staying out of at this point because there's just so much going on in the entertainment and the Nollywood sphere as much as the world, right? And of course, we're still very much live on our YouTube page at the Volt Express YouTube channel, where you can catch all the behind the scenes of what's happening with your OAPs across Enugu right here on Volt 104.3 FM. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting your time, after that wonderful dance session, let's go right into it, because first up, we're unpacking hot entertainment news that ties to November 5th. What's happening, who said what, who did what, and of course, what's making waves today. Here are some stories that has to do with Nigerian star Kerosene Level is turning personal pain into purpose through music. Using his story, his sounds, and building bars. Actress Etinosa Idimudia spoke out against forceful relationships, and of course, yes, the social media storm was real, all right? A lot of people gave their opinions and said a few things that needed to be said, and of course, a lot of people did not agree. Even the ones that agreed and disagreed later still did. But anyways, music icon YJ is back in the scene and on our lips again. She opened up on teenage pregnancy and her motherhood journey. It is very real for a lot of people out there. And she's saying it was heavy, real, and inspiring. Also, we've got producer boss Don Jazzy. Yes, now Don Jay is on our lips again. And this time he's admitted his fear of marriage, citing financial implications of divorce. But wait, my question now is, what does that tell us about celebrity lifestyle, right? Is it like it's a norm for people who are already found fame to not settle down? Because somebody was having that conversation with me at some point and asked me questions like that. I said, for real, I plan on settling down. Yes, I do. You're right. I don't know what the order of the day out there is, but for real, if you're not planning to settle down as an artist, I mean, how are you trying to create stability for yourself? Nobody small to me, we've got out here, they do. Don Jazzy is letting us all know that, you know what, crazy times ahead. I might be scared to settle down, citing that I'm not about to lose my property to anybody who didn't work with me on this journey, right? It makes a lot of sense when you hear it from Don Baba G. But then the rest of the community out here will say, don't be afraid. I mean, love is a beautiful thing, right? Just like the bunch has been saying for quite a while now, over a decade or so. And of course, we've been following that trend and wondering what's happening. Well, speaking of love and triangles, let's go straight to what's happening across Regina Daniel, because she seemed to have woken up on some side of the bed. I don't know if it's the good side of the bed or the bad side of the bed, but for some reason, she's been on trending platforms for the longest. And first off, I want to say it's unfair that a lot of people are taking joy in what is happening with her, right? She came on social media this early morning to talk about how the situation in her marriage has been, and a lot of people blaming her mother and calling her mother the orchestrator of this marriage, talking about she dug the pit where her daughter is currently falling into. And of course, it don't make no sense. I mean, this is a grown adult. Regina's mother possibly did what she thought was best for her daughter, right? And then outsiders who don't understand the dynamic of how this relationship has been behind the scenes, right, have an opinion all of a sudden, right? She came out on social media to, debunk the trend that the mother pushed her to marry Ned Woko, while the mother also came out in early hours of today to say that Regina didn't marry Ned Woko for his money, right? At some point, Regina was also helping Ned Woko allegedly with huge sums of currencies, which I would not like to call the figures right now, right? So that we don't get it we don't misinterpret what she said, right? So yes, Regina for some time now has been on our lips, talking about the struggles of being a celebrity wife, talking about the struggles of, having to protect the family and having to, shield our children from all the harmful remarks on social media. And a lot of people have also went on to drag her regardless of her explanations. And I've said, well, girl, this is what you signed up for. You said you wanted to be the rich man's wife. You said you wanted to be the billionaire's wife. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is the full scoop of what's going on. Regina Daniels accuses Senator Ned Nwoko of ordering siblings' arrest in marital disputes. Well, the Nollywood actress Regina Daniels, who is currently 24 years of age, has accused her husband, Senator Ned Nwoko, 65-year-old billionaire and senator representing Delta South, of directing police to arrest her siblings in Lagos on November 3rd, 2025. Well, this was a form of compulsion, like she said, here to return amid their separation, right? And of course, amid their separation, Regina's mother, Rita Daniels, claimed Nwoko used the marriage for publicity and alleged police assaulted her son on his orders, while an online petition seeks the release of brother Samuel Daniels. Well, Lagos police denied involvement and Regina defended her marriage as love-based in a tearful video on November 5th, early hours of today. Oh yes, she went on social media to let us know that it's not as it seems, right? There's a lot going on in that picture that we do not fully understand. But we're hoping that Regina Daniels can finally realize that, you know what, marriage is not easy. It wasn't built to be easy. It wasn't built to be a 2 days journey. It wasn't built to be a 4 years journey. It's a lifetime journey. And I think for some reason, right, they should, stay off social media and at least focus on what is important, and that is reconciliation and finding a bridge to making things work, right? For the sake of the kids, for the sake of the emotional states the both individuals are in, right? You might think Ned Nwoko is a senator and has no feelings, but come on now, these are two grown adults involved in this discussion, and of course, we're hoping to see some signs of reconciliation while things are sorted out behind the scenes. Also, on the international scene, just before we go right into it, we've got Cardi B and Stefan Diggs, who obviously are confirming expecting a baby boy at the CFDA Awards. A lot of people are sending a lot of backlash messages to Cardi B with context like, how do you leave a guy who you were married to, have children by, for cheating, and then go to a guy who has allegedly impregnated over 4 different women, and you're agreeing to be the 5th woman who he has impregnated? A lot of people don't understand the mystery behind that move by Cardi B. But anyways, this is the scoop. Rapper Cardi B and NFL player Stefan Diggs, both 33 years of age, have announced they are expecting a baby boy during an interview at the 2025 CFDA Fashion Awards on Monday. The couple began dating after Cardi's August divorce filing from Offset. You can imagine that. Amid unconfirmed rumors that Diggs has multiple women pregnant. My goodness. Talk about a scandal that has crossed the Western world into Africa, right? And of course, including Cardi, social media reactions, mixed excitement has taken over. And of course, the news with debates about Cardi's relationship decisions. A lot of people are calling this woman somewhat confused. You left a man for cheating on you, and then you go out with a man who has already had 4 different other women and multiple other women who have been unknown pregnant, right? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But anyways, we wish Cardi a safe delivery. And of course, we know how she is with her children. She loves her children just as much as she loves herself. But we're talking about having kids outside you and Offset, right? I'm hoping this girl realizes that this decision can somewhat make or break her and, retract her steps a little bit, even though it's too late. I mean, she's already pregnant, but we're hoping that Cardi is making the best decisions for herself, of course, regarding having a child by Stefan Diggs. And as well, we've got Justin and Hailey Bieber display affection at Kendall Jenner's 30th birthday bash on Mustique. And trust me, boys and girls, Justin Bieber knows what to do to get the world talking. It seems like every time he's going through a patch or he's going through a sort of chaotic zone where he's looking for ways to, what they call it, promote either a project, an album, or an upcoming movie and set, right? Bieber and Haley, the Biebers, that's Justin and Haley, always find a way to find themselves on the trending maps and trending charts of social media. Anyways, Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber shared intimate photos from Kendall Jenner's 30th birthday. Yes, so celebration at a $125,000 per week villa on the private Caribbean island of Mustique. For those who travel all the time, you know how beautiful Mustique is. The weather, the view, the balconies, the people around that location, you can just see is magnificent, right? Now, this is the attendees by Kim Kardashian. Of course, Kylie Jenner was there. Khloe Kardashian was there, and Kris Jenner. The images were just beautiful, featuring Haley kissing Justin's cheek on a sunset beach with birthday balloons. Oh, talk about love in the air at this point, right? Quickly, it's garnered over 287,000 engagements, both on Instagram and other social media platforms like the formerly known Twitter, which goes by the name X now. The post affirms the couple's commitment as parents to one-year-old son Jack Blues Bieber amid recent divorce rumors. My people, truthfully speaking, I hope just like Big Sean and Jenny Aiko that Justin and Haley never break up, right? Because for some reason, we've seen a lot of breakups over the last few quarters of 2025. If it was, it started with Cardi B and Offset not mending things. Also, we went on to see how much of a saga Big Sean, who is also a rapper in the United States, can be for a woman like Jenny Aiko, who finally called off an engagement. A marital what they call it, acquaintancy, right? Yes, so they were about to tie the knots over the weekend while when Big Sean said that, you know what, he wasn't feeling what Jenna Aiko was saying about settling down, right? And he was scared, he had his reservations. But it don't make no sense. How would you be with somebody for over 10 years? You have a child by that person. You tattoo that person's name on your body, and then you're talking about you're not going to carry on after 10 years. 10 long years of being together. What happens to you being the person's best friend? What happens to you being the person's confidant? What happens to you being the person's trustworthy partner, right? Anyways, Big Sean has let the world know ahead of the new week coming that he and Jenna Aiko are no longer together. And unfortunately, Jenna Aiko has unfollowed Big Sean at this point, saying, you know what? He wants somebody else who can understand him on certain levels, since she doesn't for over 10 years. You know what? Baba carry out since they go, hard like that. Anyways, my people, my thoughts are with Jenna Aiko at this point, right? I would have loved to say my thoughts are with Big Sean, but guy, how do you mess up a relationship of over 10 years to be a playboy, and you're talking about you're scared of getting married and scared of tying the knot? Well, it just shows immaturity in a lot of sense. And social media has really taken the uproar up a notch by going after Big Sean, talking about he's been immature all along, and they always thought that the girls he's dated were the problem, but now they're seeing that he's the real problem. Wahala, wahala, wahala. Anyways, my people, we've got good vibes, good voices. Of course, the lines are open at this very point on 0706 048 5853. And you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Call me right now and let me know what part of this topics has really caught your attention and what you think about Big Sean and Jenny Aiko, who is also a world-class singer, breaking up after 10 years. What are your thoughts? Do you think that the union of two people who have known each other for so long, finally calling it a quits, is becoming a tradition, just like we're seeing with Cardi B and, of course, Offset? Or do you think that the world is changing too fast and these people are refusing to slow down while the world changes? Anyways, the line is open just for you at this very point. And while we're going to be taking and waiting for our callers from across Nigeria, across Enugu to call in at this point. We'll be going through some very, very lovely classical music just for you. And of course, yes, Sexy Lady by none other than Orishe Femi featuring 00130 BG Boss Davido will be coming up. And of course, I've got Porero by Femi Nice featuring Classic coming up as well. And yes, oh my people, Water No Get Enemy for No Reason by Fela Kuti is also coming up. And of course, just to warm up the stage with this wonderful Port Harcourt vibe, I'll be giving you Duncan Mighty featuring Queen of Africa, Koli Water. My goodness, there's a ton of wonderful songs out here, wonderful energy as well out here, and especially you tuning in right now, enjoying this wonderful program. You are definitely a big vibe. And just because you are a big vibe, I'll be giving you Water the Remix by Tyler featuring Travis Scott. Let's go right into it and have fun on this wonderful Wednesday. Remember to put your worries away and join us right here on Volt Express and catch tons of energy with our wonderful family and ever-expanding audience across social media on our YouTube Volt Express page, where you can go smash that like button right now, smash that comment button, smash that subscribe button just as much, all right? And let me know where you are texting from across the world. You know, as we go here now, massive energy all the way. Let's go right into it with Sexy Lady by Orishe Femi featuring Davido. Devona Bania Kutere. Now that beautiful song with none other than Wagga G featuring Fino Fino the Playmaker. And you know, like they said, life is indeed beautiful. And because it's such an amazing life we're having out here in the city of Enugu on this wonderful Wednesday, best believe that we are still giving out tickets to the wonderful, wonderful Jeans Carnival coming up at the Amadio Event Center on the 9th of November. Oh yes, my people, it's a wonderful time in the city of Enugu with a lot of events coming up in the Ember months. We just concluded the video show on November 1st, and it felt like we couldn't just get enough. Now the Jeans Carnival Enugu is coming to you, and I know say you out there, we say you don't they look for things to attend, events to flex yourself at. Yes, 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 I read your mind. And of course, I've come with the event for you. So today we're going to be playing some trivia questions. But just before we go into trivia questions concerning this wonderful event, the Jeans Carnival happening at the Amadio Event Center, right? On the 9th of November. I was just going through our Facebook Volt Express page, which is at Volt 104.3 FM on Facebook. Yes, we've got numerous growth happening in our community. I would like to share with you. Who else noticed that OGO has started acting so well in the skits we've been producing over the few weeks now? Yes, I know say sometimes it is keep on our mind to forget say this OGO self now jack of many trades. But don't worry, I'm not a trader. I have some very cool skits with my OAP members over here on Volt 104.3 FM that we've published on our Facebook page. I am hoping you can go and leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on that particular skit. Do you think OGO should continue this acting thing, or should just go back to the trenches or stick to the everlasting taker part? He's playing very well. Anyways, my people, yes, so if you love content creation and love the fact that the people here on Volt 104.3 FM give you numerous joy for days, for years, and for months, right? Go on our Facebook page right now on Volt 104.3 FM. Yes, on Facebook, this time not on YouTube. And leave a comment, leave a like, and let me know which acting really stuck out for you, right? Now let's go into our trivia questions so you can stand the chance to win tickets right here on Volt Express for the Jeans Carnival coming up on the 9th of November. All right, and these questions, right, don't worry, I'll try as much as possible to make them answerable for you out there who's looking for events to attend. Especially you out there looking for events to attend. Please, if you're not looking for events to attend and you know you're not willing to stand the chance to win this ticket, I will subtly advise that you should check the Oza room. You understand? There are a lot of jello vibes. Yeah. But right now, we're talking about trivia questions. And my question goes like this. Yes, just before I start, yeah, the numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Yes, so those are the hotlines. Call me right now on Volt Express. Let's hear your thoughts. Now, for my first question. Which Nigerian artist won a Grammy for the album Twice as Tall? A. Wizkid, B. Burna Boy, C. Davido, or D. Olamide? That is my question, and I'm hoping someone out there can answer it. Number 2 question would be, Tems featured on which global hit song alongside Drake and Future? The options are A. Wait For You, B. Essence, C. Free Your Mind, or D. Higher. Let's see who's been paying attention in the music scene. Let's go right now with the first caller of the day. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Hello? All right, that caller seemed to have gotten snatched. Remember what I said about finding network and calling with your radio turned down, all right? I don't want you to seem like you can't hear me or I can't hear you, so ensure that your network is clear. Like I said, the questions out here will enable you to win a ticket to the Jeans Carnival coming up at the 9th of November at the Amadio Event Center. So ensure to give me credible answers and we'll be giving out these tickets to you to have fun with us at that event at the Amadio Event Center. Let's go right into it. Hello. I greet you specially, my brother. What's your name and where you calling from? Uchenna calling from Enugu. How are you doing today, bro? All right. So today we're going to be playing some trivia questions. Are you ready to stand a chance to win a ticket to the Jeans Carnival Enugu? All right, go ahead. So my first question is, which Nigerian artist won a Grammy for the album Twice as Tall? Ah, okay. All right, Uchenna. Overconfidence when they worry you today. Oh, what's happened? All right. All right. But right now you've won a ticket to the Jeans Carnival. I am congratulating you. I hope you can come to the Volt 104.3 FM HQ to pick it up. All right. So who would you be sending? Wahala. Wahala. All right. The next lady who calls, who is interested to go, Uchenna is letting you know you can have his ticket. Okay, Uchenna, that's very good of you. Thank you so much. Would you like to listen to a song just before we go on the break? All right. Any song by Thames. All right. I don't give you better jam now. You understand? You're not enjoying Thames like I am. It's all right. It's all right. When she comes to Enugu for her tour, better tell her that is Ojo that puts you on. All right, my brother. Enjoy your day. You go be. All right, my wonderful people. Yes, so massive energy out here in the city. And of course, my wonderful people have started calling in. I'm so happy to hear from them. And to hear from you as well, who hasn't called in a long time, ensure to call me today. Let's get talking. Especially now we have tickets to the Jeans Carnival coming up on the 9th of November at the Amadio Event Center. And while you're answering these questions, please take time out to go visit our Facebook page. Yes, so there are a lot of contents we are dropping recently. You know, say Volt 104.3 FM, we know small for here at all. You understand? Now, big boys, big girls, and big community we get. You understand? The community steadily advancing and expanding. So, yes, so make sure to drop a like, a comment, and let me know what your thoughts are on my acting skills. You know, be small thing where I got here to do. All right, so you might just see me in a Iyabo Ojo film. You can never tell. And yes, so if you get the connect to make it happen, put your boy on now. But anyways, right now let's focus on winning this ticket. And of course, I know you out there have brilliant answers. Let's get right to it. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my dear. What's your name and where are you calling from? Yahoo? Ifunaya Chai. I'm going to play you a P-Square song very soon. Anyways, how are you doing there? I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. Amazing. Are you ready to stand a chance to win a ticket to the Jeans Carnival? You know, get Wahala now, Ifunaya. All right, wait. I tell you, like free teas, but as well. All right, my dear. What time would you be coming to pick it up today? You can come today, tomorrow, but just make sure to pick it up before Saturday and, of course, before Sunday, because that's when the event will be holding. You could come right now as soon as the show is over, or you could come in the evening around, let's say, 5. Closing hours are between 4 to 5, so it depends. All right, my dear. The address is 64 Ozobolo Street, ESBS Junction, all right? All right, I'll see you soon. And congratulations on winning the tickets. Ego B. Sure, girl. All right, my wonderful people, you don't hear him now. We have a beautiful winner in Ifunaya all the way from Ugwaji. And of course, we'll be expecting her to pick up her tickets because she's going to enjoy herself at the Amadu Event Center on the Jeans Carnival Day happening on 9th November. Yes, so my people, I tell you now, no be small things we did do for here. And of course, this Jeans Carnival means you're going to be dripping in hotness. You understand? For the women out there, right? Don't let anybody tell you that you're not beautiful. Are you looking in the mirror and admiring the creature that God spent his time to make? Yes, so we want to see all that beauty and finesse at the Jeans Carnival Enugu on the 9th of November. I'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Ezam Wali Shogai, how you doing today? What? Why you not sure? What's happen? Your sure don't finish. I beg you. The weather is just the right weather for this afternoon now. Eh? Yeah. From a business side, I understand what you're saying. You understand, but it's been so hot over the past few days now. At least enjoy the coolness. Abby. All right, you're right. You're right. It's a bit too cold out there. Well, you're going to have to attempt, and well, you're going to enjoy it if you really enjoyed the video show. This one is going to be bigger and more massive. Uh-uh. But at least if we go the 001, if we the 30 BG CEO. Normal. But I beg, try the attend event. Yeah, make the no go talk say 2026. Now you spend your own for house. You understand? Yes, sir. All right, my guy. But this one, you're not going to be doing shape. This one, you're going to just wear jeans, look dapper, and of course, come with anybody you care about and enjoy yourselves. And okay, I get when you go on, but all right, my guy. So, what kind of song would you like to listen to today? All right, go ahead. What kind of song would you want to listen to today? Higher. Which Burna Boy song would you like to listen to? Okay, Naira Marley cartoon. We have a problem with Naira Marley songs. You know, sometimes the songs are not as clean, but I'll make sure to play that song as soon as we can get a cleaner version. You don't see him now. What song from Burna Boy would you like to hear? Higher. Okay, Tata, you're going to be Tata in your house alone, no, because that song is not available right now. Toma. All right, Esawole. Thank you so much. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday ahead. Yeah, so that's the energy. That's the energy, my guy. You go be, my guy. You go be. All right, my people. Yes, so men mount, and of course, ladies mount as much as the men. So make sure to let those calls count and stand a chance to win a ticket right here to the Amadio Event Center show happening on the 9th of November. And of course, the name of the show is the Jeans Carnival, where you're going to be wearing all those sweet looking jeans. Yes, I know say jeans don't cost for markets. Now why I want make una come out dripping hot. Yes, so show them say Enugu people say we sabi. You understand? It's not every time you hear that Jeans Carnival is coming into Enugu. The last time this Jeans Carnival held was in Lagos, and it was a complete shutdown with people like Mayor Kun turning up. We had faces like Skibi. Yes, Skibi Mayana was there live. Now imagine what's going to happen here in Enugu. So stand a chance to win free tickets to the Jeans Carnival happening at Amadio Event Center on the 9th of November. And of course, the time to attend this event is on Sunday, 12 noon. Do not miss it for anything in the world. Not even for that rice and stew. All right, we'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you? What's your name and where you calling from? Tina from Independence Layout. How are you doing today, dear? All right. All right. So we're talking about the event coming up in on the 9th of November. Would you want to stand a chance to win this ticket? All right. And you sure you're coming to pick it up, or you send somebody to come pick it up though? All right. All right. So the question is, are you ready? All right. Thames featured on a global hit song alongside Drake and Future. Which song is that? Thames, the singer Thames, featured on which international global hit song alongside Drake and Future? What was the name of the song? That question easy now. Why you like this? But you listen to music now, don't you? Should I ask you another question? Tina, are you there? Do I ask you another question? All right, what song would you like to hear today? Oh, we've played too many Davido songs already. You have to pick another artist. All right, that's a good choice. I'll play you a Fireboy song as soon as we go on the break. Are you ready to dance for me? All right, I'll play you Dopamine by Fireboy. I did. I played You So Fine yesterday. You were probably busy. All right, yeah. So Fine will be coming up as soon as we go on the break, okay? You're welcome. Ego B. All right, so the ladies have also showed that they mount, but I need winners, right? I need winners, not just you calling in to listen to music, right? I need people willing to go for this event because I'll be right there. And you know, when me, I say I go day at the event, I'm not whining you, you understand? Hey, if you don't see me that day, check behind the scenes or check behind the curtains. I'm probably with the organizers. But anyways, the Jeans Carnival is going down at the Amadio Event Center. And of course, it's happening on the 9th of November. You don't want to miss this one. I'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. The numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Call me right now and let's get talking. And I see all the amazing messages y'all are sending. All right. Couple of people saying greetings, Volt FM. I am Buffalo from New Haven, and I think that was all the person said. The rest of the messages couldn't, I think, get in from his end or her end. Anyways, whoever Buffalo is, I hope you can call back or text on 0706 048 5853. or you can call us on 0915-570-8347. I'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Let's go. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Favor from Transikulu. How have you been? Okay. I hope you're enjoying the Wednesday. I said, I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. All right. Are you ready to stand a chance to win tickets to the Jeans Carnival? The Jeans Carnival. All right, people. Yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, we don't have time to spare. All right. And of course, we're giving out tickets right here to the Jeans Carnival at the Amadio Event Center happening on the 9th of November. We've got a bunch of trivia questions I expect you all to answer, okay? Like I said, we're not just here to talk about music. We're here to answer a few questions. And yes, of course, we've got numerous content on our Facebook page just as well. Yes, so go on there and let me know what you think about the Volt 104.3 FM All-Star acting, and leave a thumbs up, leave a like, and of course follow us on our Facebook page. All right, these tickets won't sell themselves. And of course, yes, so you get to see all the coolest names in Enugu. I'm hearing things like Cola Boy might be at that event. And of course, there's surprise artists you don't want to miss with top comedians gracing the event in Enugu as well. We'll be going on a very, very quick break. And when I come back, trust me, boys and girls, we'll be going all the way today. Let's go. Hello? Especially knowing it's a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday in the city of Enugu. Oh, yes, my people. Yes, oh, yes. So angry faces around me. But nothing is going to spoil that fun we are having today. Yes, 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 my people. No matter what they want to say. Let the people who know agree make we enjoy ourselves today. Vamos from the room. But it's all good. You know what time it is. Oh, yes, oh, yes. So you're still out here celebrating the fact that the 9th of November is going to be full with so many beautiful faces, so many events happening. And of course, the Ginger Enugu people are going to come with is something to look forward to. 9th of November at the Amadio Event Center is going to be a world-class event. And of course, Jeans Carnival is what's happening. Yes, you stand a chance, a very big chance to win one ticket to attend that wonderful show. Best believe all the comedians you know will be there. Mr. Funny, Governor Munike, and just as many people you can lay your fingers on at this very point. News has reached me that we might just be seeing a caveman perform. Yes, the caveman may be coming to Enugu to that wonderful event. Well, I am just hinting this ones to water the floor. If you see the roster that has this artist, my goodness, you say Enugu, true, salute. Una, they try. All right, yes, so my people, yes, so we're out here celebrating life and celebrating the fact that the 9th of November is a few days to go. So yes, let's make this one count. And for the questions, you stand a chance to win one ticket right now by answering this question. Which day of the week is November 9th, 2025? Let me know how many people out there are paying attention. Yes, my people. The numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Let's go. Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Hello? All right. That caller, I don't know what's wrong with your network provider. You need to find better reception, okay? And call me back as soon as possible. We'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Let's go. Hello? Good afternoon. All right, Tina, go ahead. Which day of the week is November 9th in 2025? Okay, all right. You are a very big winner. And congratulations to you, Tina. You just won a ticket. Why are you like this? I asked you a very simple question before. Yes, now. All right, Tina, where would you be coming from today to pick up this ticket? Okay. All right, I'll write down your number, and of course, when you come, you just have to call the first four digits of your line, and I will give you the ticket, okay? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. The questions are simple, oh. All right, I'll make sure to make them more simpler, okay? Bye, Igobi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, so we're still answering questions out here in the city of Enugu concerning this wonderful show going down on, of course, 9th of November. You don't want to miss this one. I'll be taking more calls right here. We have two winners already today. You can stand a chance to be the third winner. Anyways, yes, so keep those numbers dialing here on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Let's go. Hello? 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 All right, please don't form this as a habit to call and not say anything. It is impolite. It's very much impolite to not say anything when you call on the line, okay? And you listening out there right now, you stand a chance of winning tickets to the Amadio Event Center show happening on the 9th of November, titled Jeans Carnival. Do not miss this one for anything. Hello? Hello? All right, all right, all right. I think it's the same number, but it's fine. Y'all need to clarify with your reception, right? And ensure that your numbers are eligible to call, right? Because I don't understand what the network is doing with you. We'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Hello? Good night, my dear. How are you doing as well? Divine calling from GRA. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. All right. Would you like to stand a chance to win a ticket to the Jeans Carnival today? You know, get wahala and I did for you. Are you ready? All right. So the question is, which of these is a common feature at carnivals? A is silent auctions, B is street parades, C is chess tournaments, or D, book readings. Which one would you go with? Okay. Which of these is a common feature at carnivals? A is silent auctions, B is street parades, C is chess tournaments, and D is book readings. Which of them is a common feature at carnivals? B is street parades. Oh, congratulations! Yes, now street parades. Well, there are two answers there. There are street parades and chess tournaments. All right. So what's your name? Divine. Divine, where are you calling from today? All right, Divine from GRA. When would you be coming to pick up your tickets? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. All right. I will be waiting to see you on Friday to pick up your tickets. Congratulations again, okay? Ego B. All right. Yes, so I love it when intelligent people call and answers clearly. That is amazing. I'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Let's go. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Emmanuel Mba calling from MNA. How are you doing today? All right, my brother. Would you like to stand a chance to win a ticket to the Jeans Carnival happening at the Amadio Event Center? All right. Are you ready for the questions? Let's go. I like you, determined guy. Let's go. All right. So, what is the name of the event venue hosting the Jeans Carnival? What is the name of the event venue hosting the Jeans Carnival? Come again. Come again. That wasn't clear. What did you say? Hey, Amadio, who now? It's pronounce it properly. You're almost there. Okay. The options there are Amadio Event Center, option A. B is Oakland Park. C is Polo Park Mall. And D is Michael Okpara Square. The question is, what is the name of the event venue hosting the Jeans Carnival? Option A, the Amadio Event Center. Amazing. What's your name? Arenze Emmanuel, where are you calling from today? All right. When would you have time to come pick up your ticket, Arenze? All right. Available on Friday. We have a ticket for you when you come, all right? And the address is 64 Ozobolo Street, just by ESBS. All right. I'll see you then, and congratulations to you. You go be... Sure guy. All right, so my wonderful people, we have 3 winners today. It's looking good, right? All these people are going to vibe with me on the 9th of November. If you're not calling right now to win this ticket, I promise you this Sunday, you're just going to enjoy rice and stew and nothing else is going to happen around you because you've chosen to be a complete introvert. But it's good. But those who are willing to take a chance to win this ticket, wow. Wow, congratulations on having fun on Sunday. The Jeans Carnival Enugu is one to watch out for. And of course, it's going down at the Amadio Event Center on the 9th of November. Of course, it's starting by 12. You don't want to be late and you don't want to miss this one. So keep those numbers dialing right here on Volt Express on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. And while you call it in, spend some time and watch our content on our Facebook channel just as much as you spending time right here, because it will really make me happy to hear your thoughts on the kind of acting you saw on there. And well, if you think I should continue, well, I might just give it a try. So yes, so go on there and enjoy yourselves on our Volt 104.3 FM Facebook page. We'll be taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Hello? Hello? Oh, that caller seemed to have gotten snatched by network providers. We'll be taking more calls right here. Hello? Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Messi calling from AK. How are you doing today? All right. Are you ready to stand the chance to win tickets to the Jeans Carnival? If the question is hard, you're a smart woman now. You'll be able to answer it. Are you ready? All right. So my question goes, which popular market in Enugu is known for fashion and fabrics? Option A is Owete Market. Option B is Ariaria Market. Option C is Balogun Market. And option D is Wuse Market. Which one would it be? Which popular market in Enugu is known for fashion and fabrics? Are you ready? I said, can you hear me? Which popular market in Enugu is known for fashion and fabrics? Is it option A, Obuete Market, option B, Araya Market, option C, Balogun Market, or option D, Wuse Market? Which one would it be? Araya Market. In Enugu here. My dear, oh, you got that wrong. Sorry, darling. You got that very, very wrong. The answer to that one is Owete Market. Oh. And of course, my people, our time has officially come to an end. Big shout out to the three winners on today's show. Big shout out to Divine. Big shout out to Tina. Big shout out to Ifunaya, and of course Uchina. Well, Uchina said to give his ticket to Ifunaya, who called on his behalf to claim that ticket. Big shout out to Tina, and of course big shout out to Divine all the way from GRA, and of course big shout out to Arenze Emmanuel as well. We've got four amazing winners who have proved to us that they've been paying attention and they know what is happening around their environment. So so congratulate yourselves by clapping for yourselves, because Una really they try. Yes, Una they really try. All right, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've had fun. I've had tons of massive energy with you. We've turned up like never before, played all the most amazing musics on this wonderful Wednesday. Of course, covered all the gist concerning Regina Daniels and the rest of them out there. And of course, you also who's been paying attention and tuning in on our Volt Express YouTube page, big shout out to you as well. Una, they give me joy, and that's the truth. All right, what a ride we've had, ladies and gentlemen, in Enugu and beyond. You've been part of the Volt Express Wednesday special. Well, we're hoping that Cupid can come back from Maldives and give us good vibes in the coming Wednesday to come. 3 hours of pure entertainment blast from your pilot one, OGO. Yes, so you know how it goes. This is the part I say au revoir. Thank you for your calls, your texts, your voices, your jokes, your stories, just as much. And of course, this Wednesday, November 5th, let's remember, we don't just consume entertainment, we shape it. And of course, I hope to see you all at the Amadio Event Center for the Jeans Carnival coming up on 9th November. All right, remember, you are the future we are counting on. Tomorrow is another day. I'll see you again. Igo be.
gone up. This adverts